housing policy is very important and has a big impact on a lot of different issues. But I could see more and more that the progress, that I really wanted to see happen, was just really stymied by the political environment that we're in, and dysfunction, like dysfunction of policy making, that happens for a number of reasons.
Mhm.
And I have to be honest, at some point, it's kind of terrible to say, but at a certain point, I had to be honest with myself that I didn't really believe in the type of democracy that we're living in, and that was a really depressing uh, thing to have to realize about yourself, is that you kind of don't believe in democracy. I remember having this conversation with other housing policy leaders in LA about how dysfunctional our policy making system is, and they said, well, this is the best system we could have. Yes, it has its flaws, but
Mhm.
this is the best it could be. And I thought to myself, if this is the best it can be, it's really bad. It's really bad, and I have to be honest with myself. I think it's important for a person to be honest about what they believe in, and working in things that they believe in. And I at a certain point I said, I have to be more involved in sort of the deeper systemic workings of policymaking and government. And I sort of found my way to the sortition movement, which is lottery based democracy. And I think it's really important for us to get to the roots of why things are dysfunctional and we're not able to make better progress on the issues we care about.